Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deer Run. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high and let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can, get it over the hill. That opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. They've made it, off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke. Knock it on. Can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Well hold. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson De Chambeau's next shot.
This one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Good look at a birdie here. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently at -4 overall.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Second shot here on the 4th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's going right at the pin here. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And back to the course with the live action. That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. One of the stars of the game, Bryson De Chambeau. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That should find the cut stuff. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots in front. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Lining up for his 3rd now. Let's return to live play now. Putting for birdie.
This one's looking good.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, that one will play. Time for the 2nd shot at the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Not a bad line, this. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your 2nd shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm down here on the 14th. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after this hole, that's how it looks. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their 2nd shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, come on down with me, guys. I'm here on the 16th. This is Billy Horschel.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
John, do you have any info down there?
Over on the 12th hole, guys. This is Bryson De Chambeau's next shot. And 35 feet to the cup.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Should find the green here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Currently 11 under par for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Tracking. And that's 8 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Second shot here on the 13th. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Good looking shot this. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ouch, that hurts. That was pretty straightforward. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's beautifully judged.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm over here on the 16th hole. This is Bryson De Chambeau.
"12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, just missed. Okay, so that finishes that hole.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Lining up the birdie putt here. That was a gallant attempt. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 13 under for the day.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, this is a tournament that's had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big, green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated in every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.